Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix. We start on the front row, and on the pole for the first time this season, the DuPont Chevrolet of the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon. And to his outside in the Interstate Batteries Toyota, the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs. In row 2, we see the Wells Fargo Dodge of Prince Kyle Petty from Randleman, North Carolina, alongside the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota of Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth. In row 3, in the Xerox Chevrolet, we see the Underbird 2.0, Corey LaJoy from Concord, North Carolina. To his outside in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, it is Steve Park from East Northport, New York, and he hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting 6th. In the 4th row are the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of MTJ from Mayetta, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr., and the FedEx Toyota of Denny Hamlin from Chesterfield, Virginia. In row number 5, we see Little E of Dawsonville, Georgia. This is Chase Elliott in the Hooter Spirit Chevrolet, alongside the Dr. Pepper Toyota of the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. In row 6, in the Miller Lite Ford, it is BK from Rochester Hills, Michigan, Brad the Big Keselowski. To his outside in the National Guard Ford, it is the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle. In row number 7, in the Dynaco car from Austin, Texas, it is Hot Lemonade herself, Cruz Ramirez. And to her outside in the Geico Chevrolet, making his first start this season, this is the Longhorn from Welcome, North Carolina, Ty Dillon. In row number 8, in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, this is Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. And to his outside in the Tire Pro Chevrolet, it is Josh Berry of Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition from the 16th starting position. In row 9, we see the Lowe's Chevrolet of Superman from Elkhorn, California, Jimmy Johnson. To his outside in the Dollar General Chevrolet from Sacramento, California, the Money Man, Bernie Lamar. In row number 10, in the Fastenal Ford, we see cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri, alongside his teammate in the Sunny D Ford, Mississippi's Olive Branch from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row number 11, in the Dow Chevrolet, it is the Ace from Welcome, North Carolina, Austin Dillon. And to his outside in the Target Dodge, it is the Flying Scotsman himself, Dario Franchitti. Row number 12 sees the 5-Hour Energy Toyota of Clint Boyer the Destroyer from Emporia, Kansas. And to his outside in the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford, it is Radio Sweetheart himself from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kurt Busch. In row 13, in the mighty Auto Parts Dodge, making his first start this season, the Gas Man, Dalton Gas. And to his outside, the Love's Travel Stops Ford of Orange Juice from Riverside, California, David Gilliland. In row number 14, in the K-Love Ford, we see the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona, Michael McDowell. And to his outside in the Duracell Menards Ford, it is YRB Ryan Blaney from Hartford, Ohio. In row 15, we see the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford of Guido from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. To his outside, it is the Dinger AJ Allmendinger from San Jose, California, in the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet. In row number 16, we see teammates, the Busch Light Ford of the Closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick, and the Mobil 1 Chevrolet of Smoke from Columbus, Indiana, Tony Stewart. In row 17, in the Caterpillar Chevrolet, it is the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman of South Bend, Indiana, alongside Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin, the Realtree Chevrolet of Dave Marcus. In row 18, we see the Auto Trader Ford of Sliced Bread himself from Middletown, Connecticut. This is Joey Logano. And to his outside in the Viagra Ford, it is the kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. In row 19, making his first start this season, the RoofClaim.com Toyota of Timmy Hill from Port Tobacco, Maryland. And it was outside the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet of Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. And rounding out the field in the GoDaddy Chevrolet is the Beloit Bomber herself. From Beloit, Wisconsin, this is Danica Patrick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix.